Welcome back. So in between the most recent video and this one, I quickly did a little bit of research and I found out that in the most recent update, for some reason, who knows why, the developers of Minecraft changed the render distance, the maximum render distance on Xbox One from 22 to 14. So I'm working on this theory because the developers of Minecraft take forever to get new updates out. They take forever. I mean, here, games like Call of Duty, and I'm sure some of it they already have made in advance, or GTA, which even though they're taking forever to get out their next game, they get content out somewhat quick compared to Minecraft. Here's my theory. I think since they very rarely get new content out on this game, they think, hey, you know what? How about we break something and then in the next update we'll fix it, and then it will seem like there's something new because we fixed what we broke. That's just my theory. But yeah, developers, how about you fix that and don't break it again? Because I don't see how someone sitting at Minecraft thought, let's lower the chunks that you can load from 22 to 14. Take about a third off of it. That's just so stupid. Especially when, for map builders like me that build these cities, you're supposed to be able to see a lot right now. You can barely see anything. So I'll eventually, if and when they finally go, maybe that was a stupid idea, I'll take you through here so you can see everything. Because you can only see little chunks of the city, which is stupid. But here's the Fenway cube. And as I said, as you can see in the title and video, or whatever in the title of this video, it has a working retractable roof and retractable walls. So I will show that. So Fenway cube with some different types of trees and a fountain. So here is the entrance, and we're going to go to this one here. Now, this isn't really the best time to show it because there's a stage in here, but oh well. When I do an update video, it won't be in here. Pretty cool looking stage though. Here, we'll go ahead and turn this on. Let's get some of that in here. There we go. Actually, we'll go ahead and let's get some red in here, since this is the Fenway Park in a cube, basically. So I called it the Fenway cube. And obviously it's not a perfect replica of Fenway Park, but yeah, don't mind those temporarily green seats. But over here you have a nice view of what's usually the field. Over here you have the bullpens, nice little sitting area, nice little pool jacuzzi for if the pitchers are allowed to take off their uniforms and chill in there during the game, then so be it. Back here I threw in a roller coaster because why not? I mean, we're talking about a team that went from winning the World Series to not even making the playoffs the next year, so I think a roller coaster is necessary. Let's see if it still works at the correct speed. When this was first built, my loops here, they used to feel like corkscrews, but unfortunately, back on the topic of the developers of Minecraft loving to break features in their game, they released an update that made it where the minecarts don't go as fast anymore. So before you used to whip through these loops, Now it's like you're going on an elevator, on an escalator. So that's fun. But here's the back concourse here, including this nice big entrance for the green monster seats. Then you also have this entrance right here for that. Actually, for this, these seats, this pavilion, which you can also access going up here. You can run down here, access these seats. You also have some concession stands. You have these dugouts, and it's really cool. After David Ortiz did his little bat smashing incident in Baltimore, I put in the sign, break our phone, we break your face. Because I wasn't very impressed by that. And you break it, you buy it. Here's the green monster right here. Obviously, it's currently occupied by this stage. But I'll definitely show this stadium in the update video once they fix the rendering, and it'll be an opportunity for you to see this place with the field. These are going to be locker rooms. All of this used to be finished, and then the save disappearance that I mentioned in an earlier part of this tour. Don't mind this. This is temporarily like this because it's part of the concert setup. When I bring the field back, this changes back to red. Then you have some indoor bullpens. Then over here you have storage and health and safety stuff. This is just a little underground space. Not really meant for much use, but could be eventually. So you have your little massage beds here, and then you have some storage in here, as well as some storage in there. And then I'll take you to one more place, and then I'm sure the thing that you're probably waiting to see, I'll get to that in a moment. This is how you access these bullpens. Now this is a hallway that takes you around to all the concession stands and then little hidden areas like that. Good for hide and seek, I must say. And then in here, this is going to take you to the dugouts. So here's one of the dugouts. Nice view of the stage from here. And then we'll quickly fly over to this dugout. So that is the kind of clubhouse area. And then you can see the concession stands, all the places that you can come up for the seats. And then you have some press boxes and suites. Nice views from up here. But it is now that time. So first we're going to open up the walls. And so here's how we do that. And I always pause for a moment just to make sure that it clones, because you would not want to mess up doing this. That is not fun if that happens. Now I could make it where all of this is done just with the push of one button, but I intentionally separated it just to make sure there isn't somehow a glitch where it clears the wall before it clones it, because that would be terrible. and it's also easier on the game, and it gives you some flexibility for if you only want to open the walls, if you only want to open a certain wall, or if you only want to open the roof. So here's what it looks like with the roof closed but the walls open. So that provides a cool view. At least you can still see these buildings pretty well, even with the stupid lowered render distance. And also, just in case you're wondering where the walls go, this is where they go. They actually slide right down here. Obviously they don't actually like move all the way down like that, they just clone here. This here is to give the illusion of a track, and these flag posts here, they're not just for decoration. These are copied down to here, including the air in between them. So first you'll clone the wall down to here, and then you'll clone up there down to here to open it up. And then when it closes, it just clones this up to here and that down to here. And then next up, we open the roof. So this one I take just a moment. You can see over there it's going to clone. There we go. And then now we open it. There we go. And that is a working retractable roof and retractable walls in Minecraft. So before, this place had no windows, kind of like Tropicana Field. I mean, they have windows at the entrance, kind of, but, and you couldn't tell what time of day it was from inside. And I like that look, but I also like the option to have this. And as I said, even at low render distance, you still get to see some cool stuff. It's a pretty cool view from here, I must say. So it gives us a cool option. So if you're the team that uses this as your home stadium, you get a lot of variety in what your games look like. And for a day game, I say that's a nice view too. Let's see, what time do we want it to be? Let's go just night. There we go. And just for one quick little bonus thing, since I have a stage here, be sure to check out my ATalkingBadger Concerts YouTube channel. I also stream concerts on Twitch. I stream on both of them. Just subscribe to both so you know which one it's being streamed on. Kind of depends on the concert and what software is working the best for me that night. But we're currently under the catwalk of that stage, and for the concert that I did in here for Aerosmith, I walked up and I pushed this button, which opened up the stage right at the last second, and then I pushed this button and rose right up. So that's how I did that. There was also a curtain here that cleared as if it was dropping when I did that, so pretty cool. But yeah, that is that. That is the Fenway cube. And in the next video in this series, I'm going to be showing some more of the Southeast VGM city, and then I'm gonna start getting into the individual venues for the videos. So this right here is the Ziggo Dome with AFAS Live. They're both next door in real life in Amsterdam. That will be one video. I'll probably include Les Zénith, I think that's how you pronounce it, the famous French concert venue. That will probably be in that video as well. And but in the video coming right after this, I'll show a couple of these venues. There's another one down there, the REO Speedwagon Theater, and I'll probably have the Fargo Dome and Budokan in its own video as well. But so I'm going to be starting that in just a moment, so stay tuned.